One of the questions I get commonly asked in the gym is, what do you do for shoulders? For the most part, it's simple and pretty similar to everyone else, but there's a couple things I do that some people might disagree with, but have worked for me. Just to get it out of the way, the freaky vein stuff, it's just genetics, not being shredded or any specific exercises. I've had those since I was 17 at about 150 body weight, and they stayed with me through my bulks to about 18 to 20% body fat, although they've become more pronounced as I've built muscle over the years. Now that that's out of the way, I'll get into the exercises I do, why I do them, and the way in which I do them. Paused barbell OHP or dumbbell OHP. This is my main movement for growing the delts. This way of doing the barbell OHP is far superior to what I used to do, which is what you see most people doing at the gym. With a slight pause at the bottom, you will be absolutely sure that you're getting full range of motion and using the target muscles. I went through phases where I messed around with trying to get my 1 rep max strength up on these, but the biggest my delts ever got was when I could do 160 for 9 on the paused standing barbell OHP. Heavy dumbbell lateral raises. Some of the best shoulder growth I had ever seen was when I started doing heavy lateral raises as opposed to only going light with insanely strict form. I've been doing heavy lateral raises for years now, and I've seen a ton of growth from it. The way I do it is sort of a mix between a lateral raise and an upright row, maybe a 70-30 split, because I can still upright row more weight than I can lateral raise with this form. Some people tell me, you're working the traps too, and to that I say good. I don't mind some free trap growth with my delt growth. Heavy and light face pulls. These will work your rear delts and traps. I've gotten results from both heavy and light face pulls. I alternate between the two to keep my training fun. Most of the time I'm doing one heavy set followed by 2 controlled sets with slower eccentrics. I recommend the light and controlled face pulls to start though. Incline dumbbell press and incline bench, and rows of any kind. I know compound slander is the in thing now, but these compounds and others do contribute to the delts. Incline dumbbell press works the front delts to an extent, and rows will work the rear delts to an extent. So getting better at these movements will have an effect, but they aren't the be all end all, and not focusing on isolation too would be a mistake for those who want fully developed delts. Heavy shrugs and controlled shrugs. Like face pulls, I alternate between heavy shrugs and light shrugs with a pause at the top and a slow and controlled eccentric. I personally think big traps look cool, so I aim to include at least 3 to 4 hard sets of shrugs per week. I know the traps are technically a back muscle, but when people ask about shoulders, traps are usually lumped in that conversation, so I wanted to include them here. Pretty much everyone is going to end up training in their own unique way once they get to the advanced stage, so it's important that we stay open-minded and find out what we actually enjoy and can stick with long term. Anyways, let me know in the comments, are big shoulders a part of your goal physique? If so, what exercises did you find the most viable to develop them? Also, let me know if you'd like me to make a video like this on other muscle groups or exercises. Thanks for watching.